Make sure you guys also support the channel.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. Today I'm going to explain about the travel guidelines and rules from India to UK travel. As we know, India is in amber list, so we need to follow some rules, guidelines which is instructed by UK government, should follow that. So I'm going to explain all the points. Please do not skip this video. Please watch this video till end of it. Every point is important here because the UK government is strictly following this COVID-19 test reports, passenger locator form, everything. So they are very strict on day 2 test. So every point is important here. Please do not skip. Please watch this video till end. Three most important points to be considered. For the first one is the COVID test, and the second one is day 2 test, and third one is passenger locator form. First one is COVID test. So COVID test you need to take 72 hours before your travel time. So the important point considered here is like your passport number, name should exactly match your passport. And the second important point is 72 hours before your flight time. It means that within 72 hours you should take your test so that the report will arrive within 24 to 48 hours. So another important point here is like very selected hospitals are doing this COVID test for travel. So most important point here is like the report should arrive within the time. So some of the hospitals are delivering the reports within the same day or within 24 hours, and they're sending by email or WhatsApp. So make sure you book the appointment and ask them information about that when the report will be delivered to them. If it is more than 48 hours, it is not useful for you. So before you taking that, so you just need to get all the information about that. The second one is day 2 test. So day 2 test, it means that on the second day of your landing into the landed in UK, so you need to take another COVID test. So it is a self swab, you need to take it from the home. So that we call as a day 2 test. For all amber list countries, the day 2 test is mandatory. Again, it depends upon this red list. If you are passing it, there's a different rules for red list if you are passing through red list countries. So day 2 test for amber list fully vaccinated people, so day 2 test is also mandatory. So that too, that UK vaccination or US vaccinations, so some of the vaccinations are approved. So if you are taking the other vaccinations, again you need to follow the different rules. Please check the rules if what is the vaccination rules applicable for it. But if you are taking already UK vaccination, that this day 2 test is enough for amber list countries. So I'm going to explain later about how to book it and how you're going to send it later of end of this video. The third one is a passenger locator form. So we need to complete the passenger locator form for the UK. It means that you are giving the information to the UK government, your name, passport, address, and your day 2 test international booking reference number. So it means that you're providing all the details about that you're landing it, and you're vaccinated, fully vaccinated from UK or US for the vaccination approved by UK. So you giving all the information, and you make sure when you second vaccination date has you done the vaccination on second vaccination in UK. So because your details and name is matches the date of your vaccination is done, so all the details will be supplied in the passenger locator form. So make sure you remember your date of vaccination, or you can carry this vaccination report which will given by NHS. So hope some of the people will already receive this NHS report from the NHS when the vaccination report. And if you not that, before you travel to India, better you get it done from NHS. So NHS people, they see that and they will send a, within 5 to, after you book it, within 4 to 5 days they will send you to your home address. So better you to carry that the vaccination report. The most important another point is, so please reach the airport at least 5 hours before and carry out at least 1 or 2 pens, so that if any forms to be filled, you can fill it up. Any paperwork is there, so you can fill that. And the second one is like I make sure you give the right data and correct data, because some of one person at the check-in counter, they identified that the passenger locator form is not correct. It looks like they're giving some wrong information. Some reason the check-in officer identified that some incorrect information. So for that person, they're not allowed the check-in. So I don't know whether he's traveled or not, but he's very struggled to convince them, the check-in officer, but they are not allowing them because of the wrong incorrect information. Please make sure you give the right information in the passenger locator form. British Airways for a direct flight from Bangalore to UK, London. So British Airways is very strict in following the COVID-19 guidelines. So every passenger will be providing face shield, mask, and the middle passenger is provided by PPE kit. If you are traveling as a family, so the middle person may or may not wear this PPE kit. So but for the different family, you should for a middle seat people, you should wear the PPE kit. They're very strict on following this, and if you're not wearing the mask within the airport or within this flight, so they are going to fine it. So please make sure you wear the mask and face shield throughout the airport and as well as in flight. One important thing is that, so I request to carry out the food, because the British Airways food in the morning flight is not good. So that's why, sir, if you are traveling with the children, please carry the food for the children and yourselves. Limit this liquid food, and the solid food you can take as much you can. After we land into London Airport, Heathrow Airport, and the immigration queue for a non-EU is very huge. See, it takes almost 2 hours to finish your immigration, because they're checking everything, the passenger locator form, COVID test, and your immigration passport, everything they're checking it, because taking a lot of time. So make sure you prepare for that. Once you reach your home, so hopefully that day 2 test kit must be arriving into home. So this is a self swab test, so you need to carry on day 2. So day 2 means like after 48 hours after your landing time. So it's a self swab, and you need to test with the nozzle. You need to take out the swab and put it into your nozzle 3 to 4 times, and all the instructions are provided in the kit, and address to be posted also be there. So you just need to put the swab into this liquid and close the lid carefully without leaking it. Just post it on day 2. reports will arrive 24 hours to 48 hours. Okay, and the quarantine period for a double vaccinated people, no quarantine is required. For a single vaccination people, you may require a quarantine. Please check that. Hope this video is useful for you. If you have any doubts, clarifications, please comment below. I will respond as early as possible. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.